contest. Some collegiate talent included in the lineup. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. It'll be Austin off the tip. Here's Reese. Nailed from three-point land.
Seldom lets it fly from three, but Reese has been working on that shot.
Back to Robinson. Pass to Jordan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the triple. Robinson misses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Now here's Durant. Oh, and the jam by Durant!
And this kid, Durant, gets up in a hurry. What an incredible athlete.
Talk about timing. That lead pass was right on cue.
Here's KD. A three-pointer, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
First team foul.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Here's Lewis. And it's Austin with the rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Shaq with the screen. To the middle. And Shaq with the slam.
It's just hard guarding O'Neal in general, but when he's working in the pick and roll, it's almost impossible.
Now, here is Robinson. Stolen by Durant. Stolen by Robinson. Oh, that was something else.
Are you kidding me? Yeah, well, that's on the defense. They got to put out a little more effort to keep that from.
Took him no time at all on that one. Durant's got 5 points so far.
And off-the-chart potential for Kevin Durant, especially if he can hit that consistently.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. Who is outside? 6 to shoot. Back to Anunoby. Over Durant. Anunoby, good.
Well, we've all had those as coaches. That's a no, 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 yes type of shot.
Here's KD. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
And great ability to also play inside due to the size of Durant.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Here's Flag. In the corner, it's Noah. Wallace outside. Back to Noah. And finished off by Noah.
Oh, how about that powerful finish by Noah attacking the rim.
52 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Philadelphia trails by 4. Now, Anunoby. Wallace outside. Back to Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. Over Wallace. Here's Flag. Misses the 3. Austin leading by 4. Pass to Reese. Durant wide open. He fires. Sinks the three-pointer. KD's got 10 points.
Oh, that's too easy for KD. You just can't let him get a look from the corner.
Lewis down low. Off target from the baseline. And so it's Austin, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Austin?
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Back to Durant. In the corner, Wallace with it. Austin needs to get off a shot here. Reese, no good. Philadelphia trails by 4. And what you love about Cooper Flagg, he's committed with playing the game the right way.
Yeah, I mean, even back in middle school, he would binge watch the '86 Celtics, a team known for its high IQ.
Here's Lewis. No scoring in this one. Wallace makes it off the glass.
And as one of the strongest guys in the league, that's where Wallace wants to operate, down in the paint.
Durant in the corner. Wallace outside. He's looking for Mitchell and finds him. 5 on the clock. Back to Wallace. A 3, and it's sent back by Wallace.
And this is why Wallace is an elite-level defender, has a great sense of timing for when to rise up and contest shots.
On the wing, Duncan. Inside. No good from Bogut.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Deflects the pass. Here's McAdoo, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Ooh, how about the powerful move there on that slam from McAdoo? Not many are better than him at getting the job done on the interior. He'll always find a way to finish at the rim when he gets a chance.
Stockton looking around. And now it's Green running. He can go all the way. And it's Green with the jam.
And the decision-making Green has really sets him apart from most forwards. Skilled at making the right read in open floor situations.
To the inside. And it's denied.
I just love his attitude on D. That block shows he isn't giving up anything.
We've got 1:28 left in the first half. Here's Rodman. And then Rodman with the dunk.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Griner. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Get up, Brittany Griner. The best dunker in league history.
Here's Duncan. Back to Green. And that's a foul called on John Stockton. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Bogut. Pass to Rodman. Back to Bogut. And Bogut slams it in.
Assisted.
And just a forceful finish there. Bogut has that natural power.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Here's Griner. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Brown. And that's collected by Bogut. Here's Rodman. And the jam by Dennis Rodman.
It's just stellar court vision by Bogut. Sees the defense is unbalanced and then finds the open man.
To the paint. Brown right side. Stockton from outside. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Philadelphia leads by 4. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boston trails by 4. This one for 3.
And Bogut, known as a quality defender, effective at keeping those at bay. Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Set him up so they can knock him down.
And so Stockton will bring it up for Austin. Pass to McAdoo. There's Brown with the 3. Cash money, Brown with the train.
Well, when you're as polished and practiced a shooter as Brown, there's no reason to hesitate.
And it's Rodman, top of the key. Down low. And it's Bogut with the finish.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Austin shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. Free throw good, Stockton.
Stockton, just a remarkable point guard. Lights out shooter and an even better distributor.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Outside Durant. Here's Griner. Philadelphia leading by 5. And there's the call on Jones. That's her first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And stolen by McAdoo.
Well, that's what you want to do, but he didn't have the angle to get the pass in there.
And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. Philadelphia shooting their first free throw of the game.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat.
Shaq with the screen. Anunoby, no good. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Outside, Jordan. To the paint. Here's Robinson. A slam dunk by Robinson.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
Pass to McAdoo. And here is Durant. He's got 10. 5 to shoot. From 12 feet out. No good. He's missed 3, and he's made 4 of his 7. Now, Jordan. Tries the spin move. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
As Smith Jordan weren't challenging enough to guard. The little up fake there, putting the defender at his mercy.
And so Jordan nails both of them. And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's KD. Drains it from 17 feet out. Durant's got 12 in the game.
And he has got an incredible jump shot for that size. Durant's accurate from just about anywhere on the floor.
O'Neal misses. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Stolen by Robinson. Lewis with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Back to O'Neal. Pass to Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Shaq. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Shaq.
And surgical around the hoop. Robinson forces your hand as the defender.
David Robinson.
Robinson hits them both.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Pass to Reese. Now here's Shaq. He gets it up. And so it's Philadelphia headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll get you back to the action. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Boston trails by 7. In the corner, Wallace with it. Looks for O'Neal, gets it to him. Pass to Reese. And here is O'Neal. That one falls. O'Neal's got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for Austin.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Out to Wallace. And Austin, another 3.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
To the middle. Here's Shaq. Oh, the size and the force of Shaquille O'Neal.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
Wallace, good.
Oh, great job by him keeping his eyes open, allowing him to spot the shooter ready at the arc. Oh, I love watching Lewis with the hammer on that one, refusing to just lay it up.
Durant feeling it out a bit. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Here's our test. Pass to Duncan.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Over Wallace. And Shaq pulls it down.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Outside our test. Back to Duncan. And the dunk by Duncan.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
Pass to Wallace. Launches it. That one doesn't go. Philadelphia leading by 7. And the call will be against Ben Wallace. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And then Rodman with the dunk.
And putting some power behind it. Nicely done.
Wallace the screen. A kick out to O'Neal. And he's good on the 3-ball. Shaq's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
The ball goes to Philadelphia.
And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And 1:01 left to play in the final quarter. And it's sent back by Mitchell.
And watching Mitchell there, he was just sitting on that.
Pass to Durant. And so the ball out of bounds. Bogut touched it last.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. He's ready to talk things through with them. And Philadelphia calls time here.
Timeout. Start it.
Here's Shaq. Pass to Reese. Launches from deep. Doesn't go that time. And so they foul. Foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can handle the second. And the second of two is good. That makes it a 7-point lead.
Well, sending Shaq to the line here is on paper the smart foul, but O'Neal might just make them regret it.
Outside, Lewis knocks down the three ball.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And there's the call on Durant.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Shooting for Philadelphia.
Free throw good, Jordan.
Michael Jordan. At the line.
Second free throw, no good.
Yeah, you'd like to convert them all, but that should still be enough to secure the win.
From deep three-point territory. So Philadelphia wins it. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what...